Hello, Swing Studio, your casual from gaming here once again, bringing you some Medal of Honor multiplayer gameplay with my friend Abscissionz. And we were doing this kind of mess around, decided to play something else besides Call of Duty for a little bit. And I think we did this on the same day we were doing Shangri-La and everything. Or some other time, don't remember. Either way, yeah, fucking sniper. So, in this little video, I kind of want to talk about, since this was made by the same company that's making Battlefield 3. So I thought I'd take this video and kind of talk about a few things that I am kind of like to see in each of the parts that they've been talking about on Battlefield 3, as well as what is yet to be revealed. So, first we'll start with the single player. Most of these trailers we have seen, up to, like the last recent one we got was on single player. Well, I have to say, so far on Battlefield, even on Medal of Honor, these single-player campaigns have been really awesome, and I love them all. So I am not really expecting anything less besides a great single-player campaign experience. And I got this fucking sniper here. I think I get him. Or that I just keep on shooting, and I keep on missing. So anyway, I keep doing that. Yeah, my teammate got him. So, we'll move right on to multiplayer. Now, multiplayer, I'm hoping they don't... Well, here's my problem. And it kind of makes me bummed. Here it is on the PC. It's going to be 60 frames per second, and everything like that. But they're going to be toning that down on the console versions. Now, don't get me wrong, I can understand, like, how big the matches could be and stuff. I understand that. Because you can't obviously have like a 64 on 64, whatever the heck it was on a console, because that would like overload the console and make it laggy as hell. But Battlefield 3 was, as EA and such wanted to put it, as they want to compete with Call of Duty. Well, Call of Duty has always been a 60 frames per second game. Like, it was never anything less, or not even 30 is what they're going to put it to. So, if they want to compete with it, and this is what I don't understand, if they say they want to compete with it, why are you dimming down the frames per second down to 30? I mean, nonetheless, I'm going to still play the game because I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to be playing the beta when it comes out, so... Yeah, I mean... Why would you dim it down to that much if you want to compete with a game such as Call of Duty and the franchise they brought? And such. That's the main gripe I have. I see this guy running... and get him. Run over across. Good. So yeah, that's what I don't get is with the multiplayer. We'll just have to wait and see. And as I said, I'll be playing the beta because I had I had the legendary limited edition of Medal of Honor, so I'll get to play it. If I can, I might bring some videos. If it's in the rules not to do it or something, then I won't do it. I'm not gonna chance it with my channel. I want to bring you guys content, but I don't want to get in trouble myself, so yeah. So we'll move right on to the weapons here. Well, for the weapons, variety of weapons that they brought, like in Battlefield Bad Company 2, they had a good variety of weapons they had on there. So for weapons, I'm looking forward to a good variety as they did last time. Now, how they will do it, like if they'll have like the gold star and all that stuff again, I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I like that on Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2. I have been going through each weapon trying to get the gold stars and such, so that way I can then move on to the next one. So that gets a good challenge to put yourself to. You know, yeah, I'm running around here, like, where the heck is that guy at? And I think he already died. So. Okay, real quick, vehicles. Well, this is something I'm still trying to adjust to since I've played Call of Duty before I even touched really Battlefield. I'm not used to the whole vehicle system, and even Modern Warfare 3 thought I was talking about doing vehicles and all such. But Battlefield is notorious for its vehicles because it's really I'll say, a more modern action, war simulation experience. Basically, with that, the vehicles are essential. Now, well, it will piss me off because I mean anything can piss you off, especially when if you're raged and all that stuff. So yeah, with that, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully the vehicles won't be overpowered or anything. It's the same thing with the weapons. Hopefully they won't be overpowered. It'll be balanced and all that stuff. Now for the maps. Now, there is already like a map pack thing that you can get that's back to Karkan, which I think that's what it was called. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But I think that's a pretty neat thing, and hopefully from how it sounds, a lot of the maps, of course, are going to be big, which most of the maps on Battlefield, even on Medal of Honor, is big and is good. But hopefully they give you the mix of big and small and medium. So that way it's not going to be large open. Now, like, and this will be more into like with the game types I want to talk about. So real quick, we're going to talk about the perks and the equipment. Now, with Battlefield Bad Company 2, Medal of Honor didn't really have that kind of perks and all that stuff. They had equipment like with the attachments you can put on your guns. Perks and equipment. Yeah, I would go on the battlefield. And as soon as tell me there's a sniper right over there, I'm like, oh crap. So, with the perks and equipment, you know, like with the perks, they had like the lightweight and all that stuff. Hopefully they bring those back, but they kind of give you more stuff to go with, like lightweight, maybe some other things. But not make it where we'll stay with the same thing. We have 2 perks. I think it's 2 perks, 1 perk, or no, it's a perk, attachment, and a vehicle perk. Right? Do something like that with the classes and everything. Yeah, I try to use this here. I have a hard time using those things. Another thing is, I think I was getting, yeah, I was getting shot at. Abscissionz got shot down. I'm like, oh crap. So, yeah, this and equipment. Hopefully they bring back a lot of the equipment. They had like the sights and all that stuff. Now, really, with Battlefield, with like grenade launchers and shotguns, I don't have a problem with that because really, I don't. It's still a noob tube. I'm gonna always call it a noob tube, but it's not as idiotic and frustrating with those as it is on Call of Duty. So hopefully they bring back a lot of the old ones. Plus they bring up some new equipment that you can do, maybe some interesting things they can do with it. And also, I remember one thing that Abscissionz was talking about, because with the sights and everything, is like how they showed it in like what they did in Modern Warfare 3 with the sights, and you can switch back and forth, make it like a close range and long range sights. Maybe Battlefield could do something like that, where it's not really the same thing, or do something that's more interesting, like, I think it's something like a triangle sight or something like that. I don't know, but it would be pretty neat. So, I'm really looking forward to see what new things they will bring to this, as well as the equipment and all that stuff. Now for the classes. Now, Battlefield 2, as well as even this, they had classes. The Battlefield Bad Company 2 had its medics, engineers, assault, and recon. And Medal of Honor had its Spec Ops, Assault, and as well as Sniper. Now, I'm hoping they do something more like that, bring back like the Engineer, bring back the Assault and all that stuff, but maybe give you some more leeway with what you put on it, as well as maybe bring some more classes to the mix, you know? Now for game types, really, this is something I was kind of like thinking, like, how can I really talk about this? Because Battlefield, I get this guy from above. Medal of Honor, dang it, I did it again. Battlefield Bad Company 2 had Rush, Conquest, and Squad Deathmatch. Now, they have already said that they were doing a team deathmatch to help kind of compete with like the team deathmatch of Call of Duty. Now, I think that's an awesome idea, and I might bring some Call of Duty fans over, and I think they should run with it. But I hope they bring back Rush and Conquest, because those were fun, and as well as maybe some other game types, so it makes it more variety-wise. So we'll have to wait and see. And basically, yeah, that's it. This gameplay is coming near an end here. We do win. We get the last objective here. Like they're coming from that side, and there we go. We got the objective, and the tower falls down. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Twitter as well as my blog, and if you'd like to stay up to date with all my videos and what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. So until then, I shall see you guys then. Enjoy.